Down the street, we just came down Brackenridge. Here's a lot that I have yet to clear. I'm working on it. Coming down this direction is a nice mobile home. I want to say it's about 200 feet away. There would be the main highway right there. So, pretty interesting fact. As a matter of fact, you could walk right through here and get to the boat ramp. That's way cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, this is somebody's lot, but nobody's using it. So, walking right down here, you actually see the sign for the boat ramp. You know, I never noticed that before. All the times I've been out here, I don't know why, but I never noticed it before. But you can see the Lake Livingston Village sign for the boat ramp. There you go. Boat ramp. Wow. Now, until somebody actually builds on this lot, doesn't matter. You can cut through. There's just all these lots are undeveloped, so you can cut through temporarily. But as I walk back here, well, that's pretty cool. You know, I never realized that. So there's our uncleared property from there to there. There is the nearest neighbor about 200 feet away. And so now I'm going to walk onto the, show you the property so that we can see exactly what clearing needs to be done. So from that sign, I'm sorry, from that stake to that stake, you can see my signs are still there, mainly because I haven't done the clearing yet. And last time I was here, I didn't have a mallet, but the reason why it's not bolted to a tree is there's no advertising done on it, and the clearing work for me is a lot of work because I'm one man. So when I look at this property and I'm going to clear it, I automatically know that I want to take out the trees in the front. That's one of the reasons why you don't see my sign bolted. So as you look up, you know, there's some good sized trees, and I'm 46 years old, and let's just say I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm going to remove this tree before I sell it. This big one, I'm going to cut that down. And of course, this one. That will be wonders for my lower back. Now, when looking at these trees in the front and looking at the lines, they'll miss the lines. So I can drop these 3 trees, no problem, lay down here. Okay, we have found the survey pins. So our surveys are anatomically dead on. So as I come through here, all right, I'm going to attack these bunch of trees right here. Now, these are tall pine, but pine cut real fast and real easy. So I'm probably going to drop that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. One good thing, I guess one plus, is that I can walk through this property. Normally, when I can't walk through a property, the clearing sucks. However, I'm not going to say this clearing is easy, because as I look at it, lots of tall pines. It's going to be a labor of love. You know, sometimes it's either you're cutting down brush the entire 2 weeks or you're cutting up logs. The thing about cutting up logs and trees is that it's cleaner. Okay, there's hardly any brush on this property as I walk through it. So from the standpoint of clearing the property, I really hate it when the property is so thick that I can't break the tree line. I can't physically break the tree line. So I kind of prefer the clean clearing. When I call clean, you cut down a tree, cut it up in logs, throw it in the back of your truck. I prefer that. The rule of thumb that I go when I clear my lots by hand is that if I have to start with the chainsaw in the air above my head, that's not a good sign. It's usually what you call a jungle. Yeah, this has a lot of trees that I would have to cut down. But you know what? Just looking at the lot, if you left that bunch there and you cut out, let's say, these 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, just a few over there, just left the center and left the trees. Yeah, you're going to lack space, but you know what? You can get a drive right through here, and for a couple, 3 days worth of work, if you're not picky. I think people make a mistake when they say, I want the whole lot cleared. They make a mistake. Trees are your friend in Texas because it is hot. So, but there's definitely going to be some clearing to do on this lot. And once we clear it, it's going to be a lot of work. I know that. It'll take me a couple of weeks. Once we clear it, we're going to price it accordingly. That man is so nice. He actually was a potential customer of mine maybe 8 years ago, and he bought 3 lots, and he put up mobile home and everything. He's got those 3 lots, that mobile home, for sale for something like $115,000. Maybe he's got 4 lots, but he's right on the highway which runs back there. Anyway, this is lot 102, and this video will be just given to you because we haven't cleared it yet, but real nice lot. Anyway, any questions? 423buyland.com. Okay, here is lot 335, and this is Quail Crest. So we're going to take a drive to lot 102 so we can see just how far away it is. Of course, I've got my trusty sidekick, Tank. He's 13 months, 130 pounds. That's a big puppy. All right, let's go to 102. The roads are well maintained in here. They don't sand the roads and grade them during the rainy season. Naturally, it would be a waste. So usually in the spring they do a real good job on them, and they fill in everything. So as we come down Quail Crest, we hit Brackenridge. We turn left. And we're going to come to the little bridge. And Alta Vista is just after this little bridge. Okay, here is Alta Vista in front of us.
Brackenridge.
Or is that Brackenridge? Yeah, you're right. So this would be considered Brackenridge. So around this road, to the left, about a quarter mile down, is the property for lot 102. We don't have 102 cleared. We're slated to clear that now, as a matter of fact, because it's ready for sale. But with the rainy season, you know, it becomes just too messy, and I can't seem to get a clear day. There's our customer right there. Did a great job with that lot. That's Steve. Great job. He hauled that unit on from down the road. These people are just really nice right there. And a neat little fact is right across the street, right there, beyond that shed, is a boat ramp. I don't know if you can cut through those trees, but anyway, here's the lot. Let's get out and take a look at this lot.